Yo, welcome to another bad review. Now, based off the poll from last week, that Wolf one, I decided that I was also going to do the other songs in the order from highest to lowest, meaning that today's bad review is going to be on Graduation by Kanye West. Now, I mentioned before that I'm not the biggest fan of Kanye, and I'm especially not the biggest fan of his very thought-provoking statement. But after listening to this album in full, yes, I didn't before, it's kind of crazy, found out it's a lot more than just Kanye West fans' fallback album for when he says some heinous shit again. It's actually way more than that, because obviously, as everyone expected, this album's fire as fuck. It's not like that's the most controversial opinion I've had on this channel, not even to mention how innovative this album is. Also, Graduation has some extra tracks, so I'm counting those as well, so I think in total we have about 15 tracks. Also want to mention, by the end of this year, I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so please like and subscribe. Thank you. To put it simply, this album is fully expressive of Kanye's confidence and his abilities that he totally has because he shows it on these tracks in full. Every track is full of confidence and just him bragging and flexing this lifestyle that poor people like me wish we had, especially on tracks like Good Life and Can't Tell Me Nothing. One of my favorite things in music, especially in rap, is I don't exactly know what to call it, but it's kind of just when you have like women humming or singing as an ad-lib. I fucking love that. And I'm sorry I'm not an actual music reviewer, so I can't exactly explain what that's called, but like every track on this has that, so that instantly bumps this album up even higher than it was before. But now let's get into some of my juicy controversial opinions. Now, I've heard about 2 tracks on this album that have been considered pretty much basically hot ass. It's Barry Bonds and Drunken Hot Girls. And after listening to this album in full, as I've skipped them before because I only heard bad things about them, I can say I still fucking hate Drunken Hot Girls, except for Mos Def's verse does bump the song up a little bit more. But other than that, the song's mostly ass. But I want to say Barry Bonds has to be like the most undervalued track on this album because I fucking loved it. It was such a vibe, and for some reason the song just reminded me of like Skate 3, and I don't know why, but I used to play that game all the time growing up, and the song just has a noise that one of the songs from that OST has, and for some reason it just like kind of clicked. I was like, oh, it kind of sounds like that, so I was just getting like really reminded of Skate 3 for some weird fucking reason. And another controversial opinion I have is pretty fucking crazy. I know some people are gonna get pissed at me for this one. I do not exactly care for the track I Wonder. And it's not exactly the production, I think it's more the flow and the lyrics I just don't like. Like, it's always been a turnoff for me. And this isn't like a new opinion, I've kind of always thought this for fucking years now. I just never really cared for the song's flow, or whatever I would like to call it. There's just something about the song I just don't exactly care for. I want to also just now get into the general shit. Graduation, like I said at the start, is fire. And I actually appreciate Kanye a lot more after listening to this album fully, because the album just genuinely made my day better. My mood is very dependent on the music of choice, and holy fuck, this album literally just made my day better. Especially songs like Flashing Lights just made it feel like a warm summer day to me for some reason. I can't even explain why. Like, I don't even know how you make someone feel that emotion through music. I feel like that's something I haven't felt that many times before. And it's not just that song. It feels like every song on this album emits an emotion that it makes you feel, it makes you understand the songs better. For me, one of the tracks that really had that is Everything I Am, because it just made me feel really laid back and annoyed with people. Like, damn, everyone's so fucking annoying. That's what that song made me feel like. And it's like every song on this album has some type of deeper feeling like that. Overall, while this is a short review, I want to give Graduation a strong 9.5 out of 10. And that 0.5 that it's missing is mainly just because of Drunken Hot Girls. I don't like that track. To me, my standout tracks, as always, are Flashing Lights, Homecoming, and one of my personal favorites of all time, Bittersweet Poetry. This album, I now completely understand why everyone uses this as his fallback. Because if someone makes an album this fucking great, I would see why it's a fallback. It's fucking good. I really am going to do more reviews on Kanye now just because of this album alone. This album felt like it opened a door to me that I didn't understand yet. Thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate the view. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time.